Alright guys, let's see. Alright, we live. We good in here. So uh that which saves the world. I know the only way you can get it now is through the Metal Team Leader Pack. And to me, it's a scam because in all honesty, it's watering down the whole playing experience for both, you know, for old and new people would save the world because somebody could spend $20 and they get a cosmetic, they get challenges, get 1,000 V-Bucks, but outside of that, they're not getting anything. And so, my whole thing with that is, it's deceptive, and to me, it's bait and switch because a low introductory price, even though Save the World has been on sale for multiple amount of times for $20, and then you had the ultimate upgrade pack, which I have. I had it before, and I got like 11,000 V-Bucks right now. I'm about to log in and get some more V-Bucks, so that number's steady jumped up, so you're about to see. The new people get it will never be able to get the daily reward bonuses with V-Bucks and certain stuff. They get a watered down version of that. $11,260 V-Bucks. Wow.
I've got nothing to hide. Rated X for X-ray.
I'm not going to even get that X-ray tickets. I mean, I have some, but that's unacceptable. Watered down experience. Overall, Flex saves the world. Like, this right here, I shouldn't be able to buy this at all, and I'm not going to buy it. It's just terrible. It's not really content people looking for. And they took out V-Buck missions because I was doing V-Buck missions for a while. Do I agree with it? I don't. What they've been doing here, I mean, as long as day is long, I have to complete the quest, but I'm almost done with it, the quest line. We might do some of it tonight. Daily quest, mission specialist, ruler replace that. Yeah, that's doable. 300, eliminate 300 husks. I do that no problem. No problem. Schematics. Upgrade some of these guns. I'm just good off of it. Like, some of these guns are really not even that good. It's just my personal opinion. But man, I know people are mad about Save the World being free. Waiting for 3 years in hopes that it will be free. I mean, it should be free. In my honest opinion, with the new Metal Team Leader Pack, they can't say they haven't made money off of it because it's been crowdfunded. This was a small project. This is the original Fortnite. And then they used the money to produce Battle Royale and cosmetics and the battle pass and certain stuff and emotes are the reason why the game is the way it is now. Like, in terms of like crowdfunding, it's funding their tournament, it's funding, sponsorship and deals with various groups or companies, Marvel, DC, it doesn't matter. They're even showing clips of movies, Star Wars. It really goes beyond the spectrum of certain stuff, and they're doing concerts But save the world, in my honest opinion, maybe they don't have the best budget, or maybe it's like all the money they're going and getting is going towards battle royale, and maybe a director or CEO or regional director or somebody's salary. And I think that's terrible, but then again, that's corporate stuff. Think about jobs and certain stuff, in my opinion, a lot of stuff people do, you know, so people might know it's wrong. Maybe the workplace environment isn't good. So, like, certain stuff could be an agency problem. Where it's like HR, you know, certain stuff is not right, and the morale and stuff at companies and stuff is low. So,
We're looking at a twofer here, people. 2 times the terror and 1 convenient package. Your atlases are standing by. Let's find those targets. Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
oh. Oh.
That's the last one.
I'm in Twine. A whole lot of people talking about the Twine storyline. I'm not against the Twine storyline, but they should add cutscenes. I'm sorry. Maybe the voice acting thing don't have a budget, but then again, that's unacceptable. I know voice actors actually have to go and travel, and COVID stuff is dangerous out there. So, I mean, it's dangerous. I'm not going to even try to downplay that.
Travelers through these parts, and they're always leaving stuff behind. Sure, it's mostly soda
Even flying in a plane is dangerous right now.
But some brainy types had to have left a book around here.
I think that's unacceptable. In my honest opinion, it's my honest belief that
Look at that!
that type of stuff, like flying,
Waiting for a new owner.
doesn't make that much
Chilling
sense.
tales of cowboy suspense. Here you go, Seabot.
And my biggest thing too, especially with Fortnite Save the World, it's broken and it's buggy. Like, if you play this, like,
You never know when that'll come in handy.
it's almost unacceptable. Is it playable?
Niche Kaloom's
I would
loyal
say it's
journey.
halfway playable, but the quest line and stuff is like terrible. So,
Well, if that situation comes up, he'll be ready to discuss it.
there should be a what you call over here.
The artist in the boardroom. Ah, now that's a classic.
Our special sauce must be results driven.
Ah, you're singing my song, Seabot.
Thank you.
I'll do the director rig thing in a couple days. All the quest line stuff I'm really not that interested in. Just I done one part of it, and my whole thoughts on it is just that I don't know, you can't really have recycled content in the game, and then it's to like expect people to be like, this is content, just no it's not. And what I mean by that is just like, okay, especially the Fortnite Mirrors event, the Storm King was like only one of the best events that you could possibly see or experience, and that in Battle Royale. But she like got like mythic Storm King weapons and stuff like that. Why? L. We just go ahead and do the stuff right here. Oh, praise God. Right here.
Here's another book for Seabot.
Oink oink quack, life on the farm. Well, maybe Vinderman's mansion is near a pig or something? Give it a read, Seabot.
The pig says oink. The cow says nothing. The cow sees through Farmer Rick's lies.
Wow. Oink Oink Quack tells it like it is.
It'll probably take me 2 missions to do this stuff. I might do some more stuff in regards to like state of the world, but I know a lot of people been quitting. That's that touch on that. You know, the $20 price point, it's not bad, but it's not as damaging to both new players and old players, because even though people are founders, they didn't get the Metal Team leader pack for free. Only the Ultimate Upgrade pack people did. That's bad. Because people probably spent like $60 and they got the deluxe edition. They got upgraded. And they still get their V-Bucks. That's the great thing. I told people to get the thing before with V-Bucks. Just for the V-Bucks. You don't really lose money. You're not really missing out on anything. So, I mean, there's not really anything I think people can do at this point. Honestly, stop playing the game. It's like an L. It's in my honest belief that it will be an L. Stop playing this and you spent $40, or in my case, I spent $250 on it. So that's an L. Pulling a plug on it is really kind of disheartening. And then again, you know, recycled content. The Winter Fest, I'm not sure if that's even the correct word for it, or whatever fest that has Fortnite, a Frost Night. There we go. That's exactly what it's called, Frost Night. That right there, those type of events, they're pretty decent. But the llamas, I'm looking excited for the birthday llamas. They bring them back because they actually have pretty decent weapons in there. People can get rare weapons that hasn't been in the game for a while, which has to save up the tickets. So I'm in the process of saving up my tickets so I can get better weapons. I get these missions done. I don't want to be wasting time. A lot of people, that's what they want to do. Is really be wasting time out here. And I don't really have time for that. So, dang, I forgot the design. I haven't played this junk in a while. Not even that. It's not even that either. It's like a triangle. I forgot exactly the thing for it. So, excuse me for now. Anyway, we're not about to do it the other way, where people add an extra thing in there. So we just move on from that. I'll probably do a build the radar thing, and I'll probably get it and look at the actual thing. Build the radar, I'm actually pretty good at building stuff, but if I don't have the blueprint for it. My thing with Sea of the World 2 is, in my honest opinion, I feel like you should be able to build like a fort, an actual fort, get supplies and certain stuff, and actually be like a Left 4 Dead game, because that's what it's based off of. This mode is based off Left 4 Dead 2. But traps and certain stuff too. Like on this game, I don't really need the storm stuff. Here we go. There we go. I really got confused for a second. It's that simple. I had steak and dinner and stuff tonight, and some cheese fries. That was pretty decent, but I'm cut certain stuff out. I normally don't eat certain foods. I mean, I try to eat a lean piece of meat, stuff like that, but this Papa Bear SMG isn't that good either. It's really not. Come down. Oh my God, bruh. Alright, man, these dudes. Same with that art, bruh. Wasting time. Especially y'all. I'm about to start this shit, man. Cause it really is starting to piss me off. Both these dudes and stuff is really starting to piss me off. All these dudes really in this thing is starting to piss me off now, so here. Let's go here. Alright. It's over. What are these dudes doing? This is sound one. Just because. We about to just start this shit, bro. I could care less. Oh my god.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
I wasn't playing when I said I was gonna start it. But my whole thing with Fortnite, I'd rather it go by a day-by-day basis. Like, if they decide to do something different with its line, well, it's like the way it originally was like you defeat like a horde, it's like an hour, and it still is, but that's what storm things are. You're basically defending off the area and they moving and progressing to the next spot. So I'd rather it be a day-by-day scenario thing, where you actually have to board up windows, like build a house or build a house or something like a sniper tower or something like that. Then rescue or go out with certain materials. That would be a whole lot better because that's what the original State of the World was. And it still is, but elements of that are out, scrapped rather. Or start to sound like it's rusty. I just use it to break. This gun is not really that good. I don't think it's close. I'm glad I got this for free, because there is no way in hell I would have bought it.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
My whole thing, bro, with this new pack, Metal Team Leader pack, there's really no point of even buying it, and it's damaging to the new players and the old existing players that they have. That's my honest belief about it. Because we've been completely honest, State of the World community is bare minimum. You don't see how many people are online. I'm pretty sure you probably have a good between, I would say 50 and 100,000 people at one point. But they do get the numbers around like how many daily users that they have, or for the player count playing Battle Royale. Do I think Battle Royale is bad? It relative to me, it depends. It depends on what type of aspect you're looking at. Fortnite to me is still in a beta, even though the closed access and stuff is ended. You can honestly not tell me that all this stuff, the combat in me, and all these different guns that they had originally when they took out the pump and the charge, to me that's a beta gun. The gun has broken like hit boxes and hit mechanics, and then also with the skin that you have, like what's one of them skins? Cable skin. That is a hitbox. The hitbox is a whole lot larger and you get hit more. So that's at a disadvantage. So it's really pay to lose. And the Slurp Legends pack too is also pay to lose. Because you could see how many people, not really how many people, you could see the amount of health that a person has, but since they made it to where you're gonna have whatever you decide to use, people don't know. So if I decide I want to go and use the Slurp Legends pack and any one of the skins in that, people don't know. Retrieve the data. I can do repair the shelter. Fight a category 3 storm. Survivors. I need to squads. Manage. I need to actually upgrade some of these people that I got right now. Elite survivor. Really not upgrade. I would not even upgrade up my survivors like that. It's an L. Where Joel's at. Upgrade. I know I have to upgrade some of my survivors, and that's kind of what it's about, Fortnite. You have survivor squads, and that basically helps you deal more damage or fortitude, health, all that type of stuff. But to me, in all honesty, Fortnite's not even really doing that much in terms of save the world, like the builds and certain stuff. Like, you have a standard amount of builds that you do. Jail build for retrieve the data missions and stuff like that, where you really like Huts don't even attack it. They're based in the wall launchers. You place a certain way, and they just keep on jumping up and down, and they can't attack the thing. And then you got the sound wall, so they're in a constant loop of just what you call getting thrown back and pushed back and forth and bouncing off the walls, literally. But I mean, otherwise, I really don't know, man. In terms of save the world, although I definitely going to make my V-Bucks back and then some, but at the same time, do I think that's acceptable? Like, you know, for Fortnite to give up on the game? To me, it's laziness, but at the same time, Fortnite really didn't lose money by upgrading people to the next pack. The thing with the V-Bucks is only like minimal thing. If someone gets 1,000 V-Bucks in the Metal Team Leader Pack, which takes 7 days to acquire, and then they just get X-ray tickets in place of the V-Bucks, the daily login bonus thing. That's reserved to founders. It's not really that much you can do, I do think. To me, everything's all relative, because if a game is meant to be bad, it's meant to be bad. So I really don't pay attention that much to certain aspects of games. Because Fortnite's not the only game that has broken mechanics and then broken stuff put behind a paywall. Other games too.
Of the heart. Oh, I read that cover to cover so many times as a child.
Density matches ideal load-bearing criteria.
Yeah, I love that part too.
A home is nothing short of a love letter to the occupant.
It really is, isn't it?
Target not yet located. Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
Hold on.
In this case, we'll need to build up to place the Atlas laser.
He should probably build it, because I'm
Bonus
not
challenge
really,
is now available.
it's not like I don't build. I do valuable stuff. It's just that, for the most part, you know, you just gotta play stuff correct. And this is the last book. Praise God.
Another chance to increase our word power. How to be concise, volume 8 of a 12-volume set regarding the many ways to be concise.
The meaning of the title is the opposite of what the text is expressing. How ironic.
Yeah, we get it, dude. You read books. Don't you have a barista to bore? Wait, no! That's what we were going for! Let's find more books!
I know they said the voice actors and certain stuff from Save the World, they some of them quit. They got better gigs, and some of them got primetime shows. I think voice acting in the grand scheme of things doesn't pay well, but it's very competitive, because everybody is trying to do something else. It's like, you know, the stuff is limited.
Let's call it a day.
Seduction hung in the air, not unlike the smoky hams dangling in Beauregard's modest shop.
That's enough of that. That's the last one. Nice work. Add blue glow to the Atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin. This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
gonna get over there to this guy. This guy probably does need me over there, but I need to work my way around. And get some efficient. Crafting materials is hard to come by. They are. And farming is non-existent in my opinion. There's certain characters and certain stuff that are good, like Pathfinders and all these different groups of people. Outlanders. It just depends. Constructors, they're good at making forts and then just adding certain stuff, but we don't have one of those in our team. It also doesn't make any sense and stuff like that to happen. Like you to get cars. I got 2 more weeks left of challenges, so. You definitely see me farm a lot of these cars and stuff, like I need a gun. Where's this guy at? Yeah. I don't know exactly where this guy's at. Do I even have any, how much? 16? Oh my god, that's terrible. I have to sacrifice that, sacrifice some more guns. I really don't want to sacrifice that, that's halfway decent. I gotta sacrifice that. I could sacrifice this because, I mean, it's not really. I don't like that much. Papa Bear. This gun's alright.
Hey, help me out. Let's get out of here.
Bruh. Cool. Let's see, bruh. I'm almost out of ammo. But my whole thoughts about State of the World, the new patch and stuff that they did, I mean, it's damaging, honestly. Because from a standpoint, you get $20 for somebody. I mean, that's basically balancing the book, but also waters down the experience, in my opinion. Because nothing about this gun right here speaks $20. Maybe the cosmetic, it is what you call it, $10 for the cosmetic. People get a skin out of it, and then it's transferable. Well, it's interchangeable between Battle Royale and but the skin is bad in my opinion. It's mid-tier. It's most definitely mid-tier. Really can't do jack. I don't know what this dude doing. What he want to do? Birds. We don't even have a third, so it's just like kind of counterproductive. I mean, I can put a defender down and try to do something there, but I don't know. And the missions and stuff just keep on going in a rotation that's kind of predictable, so that kind of hurts it. In my personal belief, it kind of hurts it. So all I got an idea what this dude trying to do. He's trying to wall dynamo it. 122 broadside. No, I went to 114. Now they go to one. I know what he's gonna try to do. I mean, I do bases like this all the time, especially on my Twine Peaks. Storm Shield had one of these like that. It helped, but then again, it don't help. Like a pyramid, this like one of the strongest like builds, but I mean, then again, I really don't know. There's a lot of guns that are, I don't even say that are good. Like the Super Shredder, it's like a shotgun, but it's a sniper rifle. But it's not that good of a gun, to be completely honest. Like someone said the Nocturno is good. I'm not here to deny that, but the Pain Train is a whole lot better in a sense, the way it stacks. You can take out a smasher. And maybe like, I would say 8 shots, just about. A Nocturno is just like damage with the bomb and towel radius explosion. It take out nearby husks, but it doesn't do that much, relatively speaking, so. It's a lot more. If this guy was a constructor, it would do a whole lot more. $64? That's trash. You don't seriously trap me up in here. They need to fix that shit, man. Pissing me off. It's embarrassing. They got stuff like that inside the game. They want, I mean, a $20 price point, it's been $20 more than once. So then again, I can't complain about that, but it's honestly watered down the experience. In all honesty, because if someone plays it from Battle Royale and they just play it, they won't get V-Bucks even from the Storm Shield defenses. I beat all of them. So at the end of it, you can probably get like, just by completing all of them, you still get more on top of more. Like, I can show you right here. What's some other things? The quest, like you got challenges that you can do. Complete 10 mission routes, 500. War games doesn't do that much. Challenges, like I can still, even though I beat all of them, I can complete more storm shields and get 50 V-Bucks. And that adds up. But then again, you waste all your bolts. You really do. So that's why I don't really do storm shields too much anymore. And I can't do them. The only thing I can do is a max endurance base. Leave comments. Can you help me with Twine Storm Shield defense? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it, bro? Because I'm done with all mine. It's 4. The 4 is easy. I can try to help you out, bro. Honestly, after I finish this mission, I can try to help you, but... Twine Storm Shield 4. Twine Storm Shield 4 is pretty easy. I can help you with it, but after this, definitely, I can try to help you, because I'm not really doing anything. Comments. What's your epic? Achilles 2017. Literally my name. It's literally my epic. Well, not my name, but it's the same thing as my PSN. Achilles 2017. It's the exact same. I don't really think that Twine Storm Shield 4 is that difficult, in my honest opinion. It just depends. You gotta have a certain amount of gun. Well, not even really a certain amount of guns, because that kind of gets old. Like, people think a Nocturnal is good. It's not. Because once you get into Twine, like Storm Shield 10, a Nocturnal's not doing anything at all to a Smasher. You have to just let Smashers get thrown off by like a what is it? You just let them get thrown off the like one of them volcano vents. Just let them like just keep on falling and fall into the lava. Call it a day. Let's see what you're saying. I'm not supposed to be in Twine. You're what you call it? Yeah, I was the same way because I got decent guns. I didn't believe in the upgrading my survivors, because before I didn't know what I was really doing with Save the World. Alright, I need one more blue glow. We'll get it started. After this, I'll try to help you. The guns that you gotta have, a lot of people say that the siege breakers better not turn on. Not really. Damage-wise, sure. But with the new blast radius, I don't even think it's even top 5 weapons. The Storm King weapons are even better. Storm King weapons are even better, but they just waste too much ammo. They just waste too much ammo.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
Ready for action.
Too slow for my personal liking. This is terrible. You want to talk about a terrible gun? This link right here is terrible. I'll see what you're saying, probably.
Save the Atlas.
If I feel this and stuff like that. What do I have? That's better than that.
All hands, Atlas under attack.
Like this right here, it's a whole lot difficult.
Atlas needs help.
Oh my god, I'm gonna leave this one. I don't even need to do that 100%, but let me see what you're saying. View comments. Bro, want to do the Storm King. Wait, can you even still do the Storm King? I mean, sure. One. I'm not even sure, 100% sure you can do Storm King. Storm King would be easy, I do think. It is too much ammo. Prevent. Only you can prevent V-Buck scan. That's common sense. View comments. Phase World 5829. See, Pat Friends. Phase World 829. Phase World. Let me see. I did see it for a second. It's World 5829. Alright, 5829. Let me check that again. View comments. Wait, have you even tried sending me one? Because I probably get it a whole lot better because it's not saying that that's even like not found. Alright. Because mine is just simple.
Video, I set myself out on a journey to do something that a lot of people have told me they can't do, and that is completing the Mythic Storm King with randoms. Well, before we get into it, I'm going to tell you that it is way easier, especially with a group that knows what they're doing. I'm going to link our Discord description below. It is a fantastic resource. We have a couple of channels in there so you can get Fortnite help. We can talk about the game itself. We have people who can help run that with you. You can make some friends and hopefully get some runs in. I also want to mention that the best way to get some help.
I don't even know how you even do the Mythic Storm King. I know it's a challenge and stuff like that, but there's no... I know it was on the map. 100% hit the road. It's not in any of the things anymore. Scurvy shows. Here's my epic. It's sort of the same name. There it is. There's nothing really different about it.
Look up that video. I'm not even kidding. How to beat Storm King. Look up the tutorial. I lay everything out. It shows loadouts and timestamp. It's a very good resource. If you're having trouble with randoms online, show them my video. It really is a good way to let them know what they should be doing to help you guys defeat it. And that also gets into why this is Rancor. I'll give you a freebie. Rancor does as much damage as Sun, and it swings 10% faster. It is not as I'll show later, because I also did this without any mythic weapons whatsoever, because I figured if you're doing this for the first time and you're resorting to doing this with randoms, I use
This world,
very possibility that you haven't run the Storm King before, you might not have mythic weapons, so I went classic with this one. I went ahead and used the
and a bear.
which, in my opinion, is the strongest one you can have besides mythic weapons.
Demon. Or let me join you if you want to do a storm shield defense. Or if you want to do the Mythic Storm King or whatever. I'm not even sure if you even do that 100%, but if you're trying to do that, sure, we can try to. Cause I'm already done with mines. I'm 100% done. The guns I got, I would say they range from terrible to good to terrible to good. I do got a pain train. Pain train is a whole lot better than Nocturno. That's just my opinion because the way it just stacks the damage and the hit profile take out a smasher real quick compared to Nocturno or any other gun, even a siege breaker. Vacuum tube rifle, I don't know 100% about that. That's to me that's I think it's low tier in my opinion. Vacuum tube launcher, it's a little bit better, but it's not like the Plasmotron. I think that's a whole lot better. You got Dam Buster. Ooh.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Oh, yeah, you need some help on this base. I see you got a nice little trap tunnel, so that works. But we can start if you want to. I mean, it's nothing for me to help you get like started with it. It's no problem. Not really a big deal. Cause I do got weapons and certain stuff. I can help you with it though. So if you want to get it started, you can get it started. View comment. Look at C. Let's see. Where's C at? Oh God. C? That's not gonna be that difficult to defend, but later on they flipped it around because your home base is a whole lot different than mine. Cause that's not C. This is not C by any means at all. Maybe they flip the dimensions around because this right here is like, I remember this because this is exactly my other one. But they flipped the dimensions around a whole lot because this is not supposed to be right here. If we're being completely honest, B. Because mine exactly looks like this, but they flip like the space and area around. But you want to start it, we can. If you want to start it, we can. They fall down. Yeah, I've seen people do something similar to what you're doing. And they have them go down through the vents and certain stuff and they just constantly get stuck in that. I mean, it works. But if you need help, I can help you. Like, now. Because 4 is not that hard, if being completely honest. It's just not. But I think it's, once you get past 6 and 7 and 8, I was stuck on almost all of them for like a month. And then I beat them. I was stuck on like 7, 8, 9, and 10 for like a month. And I beat them. So if you want to start it, start. Doesn't matter to me.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
Cause this is Quake. In all honesty, this is Quake.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Cause unlike the last Storm Shield, it's actually not time based. It's a mixture. It's time based and what you call it. It's not that difficult. And then they also come from this direction. Oh my god. I hate sleepers. But you're good, like, right now, because, I mean, you still have stuff to play and Storm Shield Adventures to complete, because where you at, where I'm at, like, there's no more to play. Because I was like you before, I didn't really upgrade my survivors at all, and I don't think you should have to, in all honesty. But then again, it helps your damage profile and stuff like that. Your health and stuff like that. Just keep on having these sleepers. You know, another thing that could possibly help you is what you call it. If you had what you call it, what is that thing? The anti-air trap. Because once you get into flying storm shield thing, it's ridiculous. Jeez Louise. B.
Prepare for an attack from the north.
You gotta see what direction it come from. If you got defenders, you can make this a little bit easier. Like, you got a defender, and you probably had some more people, like a sniper, and gave them maybe like a super shredder or a triple tap. This would be a whole lot easier. You gotta take out these what you call flamers. My God. Holy. Hey, can you give me edits? Because the way I see it, they're just getting tossed up here.
Little help there.
I wish I had more rockets and certain stuff that I would be definitely using a jackal line here.
I'm down. Help!
We'll get this complete.
Oh, man, that hurt.
15, 14, 13. Broadcast settings, comments.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
How many volts do I have?
Prepare for an attack from the east.
They're right there. The bolts and stuff right there. Three, two, 1, 0. Oh, your A definitely needs work. But luckily it's the eliminate enemies thing. 250 enemies. Candy Storm Shield 9. I'll try. All these storm shields, they get old. I'm being completely honest.
Another wave coming soon.
I did have people and stuff help me certain stuff with it, but after a certain period of time, I just gave up on Save the World. Like, maybe not Save the World, but doing the storm shield defenses, like, after a while, because, like, a basic build, in my opinion, it really doesn't matter, in a sense. Or you think you have, like, a huge structural support for a defense. I feel like you can have that, but you also need to have defenders protecting certain weak areas and then certain entry points, because the first thing a hush is going to do, look at a weak structural support and then abuse that. And it'll be beneficial if you had like other stuff like my storm shield defense. This whole thing, once they spawned in, it was over. For this one. This is a whole lot worse than Stormfield 10. This area right here is a whole lot worse. Because once a smasher comes in here, it's game over, in my opinion. If you got like a broadside trap on that, yeah, this is where it becomes difficult. Because once that thing breaks and busts down that whole thing, it's pretty much nothing you can do about it. But I'm gonna try to help you to the best of my ability. Now, I know I have to mad up. And see, yeah, that's why it's bad. That's why it's bad, bro. Cause look. The pain train, yeah. This might be a GG hockey. Not trying to be funny. Trying to be a GG. That's tough. And I don't really have any ammo to do a second storm shield. What's your epic? Same thing as my name. I'll give you ammo. Destiny XL. King Storm Shield 9. I mean, yeah. You can try to what you call it. We can try. I wish I could have helped this dude better, but at the same time, I really didn't have any crafting stuff for better weapons because I've been trying to complete the Canny Valley Storm Shield. Not Storm Shield, I'm already done with everything but the quest line because I completed everything. Because the last time I seriously completed the quest line before they added the new stuff, that's before I was like, went to Jamaica. And that was just way too long. Unknown GG. I have no mic. Okay. Schematics. Chaotic 1997. Can you invite the other guy? Alright. I'm not gonna upgrade any more guns, I think, past a certain point. Some of these guns are a waste. Grave Digger's okay. It's okay. Chaotic. Unknown region. Hold on, bro. schematics. Well, is your guns past 130 or anything? Like, what type, like, what region are you? North America. NA East. Vindertech poster. These guns are kind of bad. The powder keg, the Cyclops, Spyglass. That's not really that good. The Jack Hill, Santa's Little Helper, Dragoon, Jack, and Trustbuster. Broadcast, review comments. It's recommended 76. So you got 82. Hold on. Display message. Speak spectator comments. Let's see. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I had to make sure I'm just seeing what you say. I wish I could help the other dude out, but his base wasn't bad, but at the same time he had no type of defenders. And then Storm Shield, that amplifier C, I could show him exactly. I'm Oceania, but I put it on NA East. Oceania's Australia. It's more than Australia. I don't think people get that. Oceania's also Hawaii. Because it's in the Pacific Ocean. A lot of people don't know that, though. I seriously wish I could have helped the other dude, but the other dude, his thing wasn't bad, but amplifier C. I could show him what I did for amplifier C and it helped. My base is bad. Let me see how bad it is. You can see. All right. Advance your campaign. Do you want mats to improve it? It's whatever. Not really. I can see what I can try to do, but I definitely, hold on. I definitely need rockets. I definitely need rockets. More than anything, if I can try to help you. Cause like I mean I do have a dam buster, but that can help you a little bit, so you can pick that up. Alright. Let's get it started. Cause I mean, I don't know. Just like put it in, I don't really know. If you want help on it, cause that definitely, to me, it's really more than like, it definitely needs to be more than 2 people. Do you have an AR? Yeah, I have some ARs, but they're not particularly that good, I don't think. Add traps. I don't really have anything for traps though. Like, personally, I use traps, a lot of traps on my own home, like Storm Shield, home base. But at the same time, I don't have any more left because I'll be crafting guns. Like, you can see it, like, I really don't have anything to craft, really. So if you want to start it, we can start it. But wait for help. Let me see it, cause like I gotta see the rest of your base, though. To be completely honest. This is not bad. Your base absolutely looks exactly like mine. It's my first base. But I know, like, part of this, I know exactly why your base looks the way it does, because you probably were jumping from like amplifier to amplifier trying to defend it. That's probably what happened. Faster to a place, and so you built certain stuff. I'll try to help out, but you definitely have a good idea of what you call it, stuff. But you want to start it, sure. We can try to see what's the issue. You need an AR, okay. That gun is terrible right there, so. So if you want to start it, we can start it. It don't really matter to me.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
Yeah, yours is not as bad as mine, cause on doggone Twine Peaks is ridiculous. And that other dude, once he, he wasn't bad, but his Storm Shield, like, C, Amplifier C had the same thing. But the thing about me is I had, on each side, I had everything on each side. You have a good idea about like location in terms of like their defenders, because like I don't know if stuff isn't 100% like upgraded, or the walls because they're just the weakest one. Yep, they already even did that. Oh. Holy. You gotta take the husk out. Oh, holy moly. Possibly have somebody can join, but I'm not 100% sure. He's not on right now. Not on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was lucky. That was lucky. I can see, but I don't think he's on.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
Yeah, he's not on. I already say that now. He is not on at all. He's in the launcher. But he's not on. I don't think he'll join. He has more to trap for certain stuff. Where's the defender's at? Okay. I can't add a defender there.
And a fight.
Oh my God. GG, bro. No way we would do this. Yeah. I don't think we can. Like, I don't know. It just depends. Comments, yeah, settings. Alright, let's see. I try to read your comments on my phone.
Listed on the survey seem almost too good to be true.
Don't get me though.
A Reddit user recently shared a screenshot from a survey they participated in that mentioned some interesting details regarding the PS5's price point. That post has since been taken down by moderators, but the original text of the survey has been provided via notebook check. In the survey, customers were asked to respond to proposed price points for the PlayStation 5. The shared portion of the survey read, quote, "The pricing of this new product, PlayStation 5, has not yet been determined. For the purposes of this survey, we will assign you random pricing. Please take this random pricing into consideration at the following questions. The random prices for this new product, PlayStation 5, that you will evaluate are PlayStation 5, £349, PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, £259. As pointed out by a comment on the original Reddit thread, those prices convert to roughly 400...
I really don't have nobody on, like, right now. Currently, at least. That plays Save the World. We just strictly play Save the World. I really don't have that many people on. Or you can do expand and wait for others. That would be a whole lot better. Because that would probably help. You might get some people, really do.